Here's a stat that nobody talks about. Studies show that over 80% of people who make a detailed monthly budget stop following it within 90 days. Not because they're lazy, not because they don't care about money, but because budgeting, the way most people do it, is fundamentally broken. I used to budget obsessively. I had color-coded spreadsheets. I tracked every single purchase. And every single month I'd blow past my food budget by day 20 and feel like a failure. Sound familiar? Here's what I figured out. Budgeting asks you to manually restrict yourself every single day, and willpower is a limited resource. Eventually it runs out, every time. There's a better way, and it doesn't require any willpower at all. The problem with traditional budgeting is that it works backward. You earn money, you spend money, and then at the end of the month, you look at what's left and hope there's something to save. There usually isn't. This is called the spend first, save later trap, and it's the default setting for most people. The reason it fails isn't a character flaw, it's just math. When saving is optional, saving loses. A 2022 Federal Reserve report found that 36% of Americans couldn't cover a $400 emergency expense without borrowing money or selling something. These are people with jobs and incomes who budget. The system is failing them. So what's the alternative? It's called pay yourself first. And it's the actual system that wealthy people use. Not budgeting apps, not color-coded spreadsheets. This one principle alone changed my entire financial life. Here's how it works. The moment your paycheck hits your account, before you pay rent, before you buy groceries, before you do anything, a fixed amount automatically moves into your savings and investment accounts. You never see it. You never touch it. You live on the rest. The magic here is that it removes the decision entirely. You don't have to choose to save every month. The system does it for you. And research consistently shows that automated savings are 3 times more effective than manual savings. Let me show you the math, so this becomes real. Say you earn $3,000 a month after tax. You automate just 10%, that's $300, into an index fund the moment you get paid. You live on the remaining $2,700 a month, invested at the S&P 500's historical average of 10% per year. After 10 years, $61,000. After 20 years, $206,000. After 30 years, $592,000 from $300 a month. That's less than $10 a day. Now here's the part that surprises people. You didn't invest $592,000. You only put in $108,000 of your own money over 30 years. The market did the other $484,000 for you. That's compound interest working silently in the background. And the most important part? You didn't need a budget to do any of this. You just set it up once and forgot about it. No spreadsheets, no guilt. No tracking your coffee purchases. So, how do you actually set this up? It comes down to 4 accounts working together. Let me walk you through each one. This is the complete system. Nothing complicated, nothing expensive to start. Account 1, your main checking account. This is where your paycheck lands. Nothing fancy, just the account your employer sends money to. Think of it as the hub. Money comes in here and immediately gets distributed. Account 2, a high-yield savings account for your emergency fund. This is your don't panic money. 3 to 6 months of expenses, sitting safely somewhere, earning 4 to 5% interest instead of the 0.5% your regular bank pays. Account 3, your investment account. This is where your wealth actually gets built. A simple brokerage account at Fidelity or Schwab, where you automatically buy 1 index fund every month. Set it up once, walk away. Account 4, your spending account. This is what's left after everything else has been funded. This is your guilt-free spending money. You can spend every single dollar in this account without tracking a thing, because your future is already taken care of. Shut this in. Key is that accounts 2 and 3 get funded automatically the day your paycheck arrives. You set this up in your bank's automatic transfer settings. Takes about 20 minutes. After that, the system runs itself. I know what you're thinking. What if I don't have enough left over after funding those accounts? Start smaller. Automate 5% instead of 10%. Automate $50 a month if that's all you can do. The habit matters more than the amount right now. $50 a month from age 25 to age 65 at 10% returns is still $265,000 from $50 a month. The point is to start the automation now and increase it by 1% every year as your income grows. The second objection I always hear is, what about debt? Great question. If you have high-interest debt, credit cards charging 20% or more, pay that off before investing. Paying off 20% debt is the same as earning a guaranteed 20% return. But if your debt is low interest, student loans under 6%, car loans, invest and pay debt at the same time. The math almost always favors investing when the interest rate is below 7%. Once your 4-account system is running smoothly, and this usually takes about 3 months to feel normal, you can upgrade it. Add a 5th account specifically for big purchases. Vacation, new laptop, car down payment. Automate a small amount there monthly too. This is how you stop putting big expenses on credit cards. When vacation time comes, the money is already sitting there waiting. No debt, no guilt, no stress. You built a system that handles life automatically. Let's bring it all together. Budgeting fails because it relies on willpower every single day. The pay yourself. First system works because it removes the decision entirely. Your money moves automatically before you can spend it. 4 accounts: checking hub, high-yield emergency fund, investment account, guilt-free spending. Set up automatic transfers. Increase by 1% every year. That's the whole system. 20 minutes to set up. Decades of results. Here is your one action for today. Open your bank app right now. Find the automatic transfer or recurring payment setting. Set up a transfer of any amount, even $25, to move to a separate savings account the same day your paycheck arrives every month. That one transfer, even $25, starts the habit. The habit is worth more than the amount. In a month, you'll barely notice it's gone. In a year, you'll increase it. In a decade, you'll be the person your friends ask for money advice. Next week, we're going deep on the account that saves you tens of thousands in taxes. And most people don't even know they can open one. It's called a Roth IRA, and it might be the most powerful wealth tool available to ordinary people. You'll want to see that one. If this gave you one thing you didn't know before, hit subscribe. Every week is one concept, 10 minutes, real math. Building wealth isn't a secret reserved for high earners. It's a machine that converts patience into money. See you next week.